Hey beautiful people, you're welcome to my channel once again. My name is Gloria. If you're new here, you're absolutely welcome to RIA'S. See, let us just dive straight into this topic as I'm here. I can't wait, okay? So this topic is going to be tailored to those of us that are leaving our birth country to a new country for greener pastures. It could be God telling you to, which is absolutely possible and wonderful, or not. You just want to pack. Okay, you just want to move. If you are in any of the categories, no problem. You're coming into the country, you need a bit of information on how to go about it. Okay, so this topic originally is tailored to those individuals that are coming to the United Kingdom because like as you saw in the title, it's what gov.uk will not tell you, which is the original site where information about the UK is passed. But for those of us traveling to the US, Canada, whatever country in the abroad, okay, that you're traveling to, this topic is going to be relevant to you. So why not stay tuned and enjoy this topic? Jackpot or not, we'll be protected, okay? See, it's not going to come in any particular order, okay? But I'm sure it's going to suit you in whatever way. The first thing I'm going to say is congratulations! Congratulations, you got your visa. Man, do you want to tell me how it was when you were waiting for your visa to come out? The tension. First of all, you don't feel anything. Well, after you've applied, you're like going about your day. You have 15 working days to apply, except you did priority or super priority. You didn't do super priority, waiting, and then suddenly you get that message to say a decision has been made. Oh my goodness. All of a sudden you cannot eat, you cannot breathe, you're looking for air even though you're outside. You even open yourself, tension, you know that tension. Well, congratulations afterwards, you got your visa. What next? To make your coming into the country more effortless, avoid the temptation of buying everything. New set of clothes, new wristwatch, new ribbons, new everything. Well, you're going to see loads of these things here. Why stress yourself coming with so much load when you know you can actually buy even more quality items over here? Truth is, there are quality things in Nigeria. You will get so much more. The variety is amazing and you're going to get here. Why waste your energy over there? I know when you come home, you have to work and start saving in the currency of the country before you start buying. But why stress yourself so much and come into the country with so many clothes? The best thing is come with only what you think is necessary or some of the things you know you can make do with at the moment. Truth be told, if you're going to come into the country when it's winter time, nobody is going to see your fashion, okay? Because you are mostly shielded and covered in jackets and winter coats. I think there are some persons that when they're coming to the country, they got gari, they brought a bit of beans, you know, pando, semo, man. You're just going to give yourself extra luggages at the airport and you're going to pay for nothing, okay? In this country, I bet you will not miss Nigeria so much. You don't miss home too much. The most important things that you need will be spices. If you're the type that want to eat banga soup and you may not see those spices like in good quantity here or in the quality that you want, buy those. Fish. Although we have fishes here, dried and all of that, most of the time they bring them from Nigeria, especially the dried catfish or whatever. You can bring all those ones. We want them, bring them. With hot ground pepper, the truth is you won't see hot ground pepper here, although you get correct fresh pepper here that are really hot. But ground pepper, you can get that. Pepper soup spice, like some of those your conch native ingredients, bring them, why not? But avoid the temptation of bringing gari, milk, cornflakes. And this is like the country for cereal, for sugar, for everything sweet that you want. They're all here. Don't buy juice. You're going to fill your luggages. Don't buy Hollandia yogurt, even though I'm still looking for Hollandia yogurt in this country up till now. Don't buy soap. Don't buy bar soap. See, those things are here. You will see them. Just take your time. Carry the important things. Save your life and save your money. Alright? When you're getting your ticket, please, if you are in a rush, like for students and you're coming in as soon as possible, your classes have already started and you cannot take it online, why not come in the next week or so? Alright, but if you're not in a rush, remember these days they give 3 months in advance for you to come into the country. My time, it was 1 month, so you have to come in within 3 weeks or a month. Why rush? Book your ticket ahead, far in a distant time where you're not in pressure. Well, also put the season that we are in into consideration. This is a pandemic. This may change efforts and different rules may come in. Countries may block people from coming in and all of that. Book in advance because this will make things cheaper for you. Okay, so you're coming, instead of paying a flight fare of 500,000, you may end up paying for 200,000 plus. Okay, I think to save your money. After all, you're not in a rush coming. The next thing is, if you're buying your luggage, that your bag, that box you're going to come with, when you lift it, maybe at most it will be 2 kg without anything inside. This is because your weight is everything. If you go to that airport with even 5 kg extra, sometimes 2 kg extra, depending on who is attending to you, you may be billed or you may be charged. Buy boxes that are very lightweight if possible. Okay, people can still come with Ghana must go. I don't know what they call it, backpack bag. I don't know what they call it. People still come with bags like that into the country. And nothing is wrong whether you're coming to the UK or not. You can still get beautiful boxes in this country. Okay, so come with boxes that are lightweight because it's going to help you carry more luggages, especially for women. Truth be told, when you're traveling to countries like this, if someone from over here, if we're to hear that someone is coming, we're really excited because we just want you to bring 1 or 2 things that we cannot get over here, If you're to get a heavy box that by just lifting it when it's empty is like 10 kg already, you've lost 10 kg out of your luggage weight. Most times, especially if you're flying economy, they'll tell you have 46 kg max. And if your box is already 10 kg, that means every other thing don't go now. You have just 30 plus left, which is not good. Okay. Next thing is arrive at the airport on time. I need to repeat this one. Please arrive at the airport on time. See, it's a sacrifice I believe that you're willing to make. After all, it's not every day you travel out of the country. Okay, try if possible to leave your house, your hotel on time. Follow what is on your ticket. Most times the ticket is going to tell you arrive at the airport 4 hours before. During my time, they told me to get to the airport 3 hours before, and my flight was leaving by 6 a.m. I had to wake up like 2 a.m. to be in the safe zone. Don't get to the airport an hour at a time, 2 hours at a time. You are not the president, okay? And you're not taking a private jet. When you get into the plane, you will sleep, you will relax, you will eat, and all of that. Okay, please arrive at the airport on time. Another thing is, before you travel, like before you leave your state of residence to Lagos or Abuja, where you're going to take your international flight, I would advise that you weigh your luggage. I think God is good. And some of those transport lines in Nigeria, I'm going to be using Nigeria majorly because that is where I come from. But from your countries, I'm sure there are travel lines, buses, transport lines where you can actually weigh your luggage. I'm sure you're going to pay a little fee, maybe 1,000 or less, your currency or whatsoever. I don't know how much. Better you weigh it and they tell you you're having 60 kg, which is far beyond your luggage weight. And then you reduce it and cut off so many things, taking off your gari, taking off pando, taking off semo, taking off juice, taking off all those things. It's going to help you than you getting to the airport and then they take it off. Remember, whatsoever they take off at the airport is lost. If you did not go with somebody to the airport with you, I'm sorry. Your juice is gone, your milk is gone, your gari is gone, everything extras are gone. Okay, so please weigh your item before you go to Abuja or Lagos. Okay, it's going to help you as well and save your properties and save your money, time and effort. Another thing is print all your documents. Using the students as an example now, print out your CAS, they call it Certificate of Acceptance of Studies, I think. Print it out, have it at hand, like every document, your passport, everything you're going to be needing, like have it in your hands. But you don't need to be capturing your box again, bringing out things. Just print out all those things and you have to start looking for somewhere to print out when they need it. And sometimes our countries, airports are not the best. Okay, not printing out all the documents you may need at the airport may lead to extortion, and you don't want that, do you? Okay, just help your life. Everything is for the betterment of your life. When arranging your clothes and your luggage, okay, for your trip, avoid putting pressurized items into your hand luggage. For example, flight, I'm sure it's going to be on your ticket. They may tell you all the do's and the don'ts. They may tell you that you should not put any liquid that is above 100 ml. or 150 ml of your perfume, liquid, even if it's water, just try and look at the weight of it. They may tell you not, they won't allow it into the plane. Everything is weight, okay? Try not to put that in your hand luggage. Don't put ingredients like pepper and all those little things in your hand luggage. They will take it off. Don't put medications except you can't do with it. And if you know you can't do with it, please get a doctor's permit or something to show for, all right? Otherwise, make sure you put all of these ingredients in your main luggage that you're going to check in, because your hand luggage is going to be with you everywhere, okay? Laptop, documents, everything should be in your hand luggage if possible or where possible, all right? But otherwise, avoid putting pressurized items in your main luggage, in your hand luggage, but put them in your main luggages. Medications, try and hide them and put them properly, as long as you know they are not dangerous drugs, they are not hard drugs. When you book your ticket, please have the time of arrival in mind. Why do I say this? You don't expect to arrive by 9 p.m. at the other country and still be able to travel by bus to your location or by the train. Sometime, based on the occasion or the season or whatsoever, there may be a holiday, and some of all those train stations, buses, they go on holidays. Who drive them? They are human beings and they need to be with their family. Book your ticket with your arrival time in mind. You don't want to arrive too late, okay? You may end up taking a taxi and they're going to bill you. Always put that into consideration, your time of arrival. If you're arriving by 9 p.m, 8 p.m, 7 p.m, I think those are too late. You can always adjust your ticket in a way that you arrive timely, maybe in the afternoons, or you can, before you check out, you check out at maybe 6 p.m. at most, you're leaving the airport, all right? That one helps. It will help you. Not encouraging bribery and corruption. But from the country I come from, Nigeria, try and have little cash handy while you're at the airport. This is because if they help you for anything, they may say, are you not going to help your boys? Anything for the boys, anything for the girls. At that point, you just want anything that will help your life, that will just ease you. If it's 1,000 naira you have in your hand, give it to them and move on. After all, you will not be using the naira in the country you're going to. It will be useless. I have some nairas that I have in my hands that I'm just using it to say, oh, this is the country I come from. The money is telling me, Gloria, this is where you're from, okay? I am not using it for anything in this country, okay? You just have some naira handy. It's just going to help you, navigate through. It's not bribery or corruption. Sometimes you just want to appreciate people for what they've done for you at the airport. It will help you, okay? Have naira handy. Sometimes you may not be able to make withdrawals at the airport. What if, your luggage is too much and they ask you to pay for it? Sometimes they don't need transfer. They want physical cash that you can see, okay? So have cash handy while at the airport, okay? Not too much though, just something tangible. I think we are tilting towards boarding into the plane. Make sure that the season of arrival is noted. Where you're going to. If it's winter, please spend the money and get a good jacket. Truth is, if you're to get a good jacket, you will still use it over here. If it's thick enough, you will use it here. I think someone told me that I got his jacket for 30,000 or 20,000, I don't know. But if you go into a good boutique, you see a very thick and quality jacket, it will save your life, okay? Buying it there is even more cheaper. No matter the amount you buy it there, it's more cheaper than what you buy it here with. Please get a good jacket. You don't want to die. You don't want to die. Whenever we're saying this, some people feel like you're being proud. Imagine yourself, especially coming into the country in winter, imagine yourself being in your freezer in the house. It's sounding, that is the weather, and most likely it may even be colder outside. Well, just come prepared. Even though you're coming in spring is when you're tilting, we're moving from winter, out of winter, we're coming to summer. Before you get to summer, you get to spring, because spring is when you bring all the trees come out. That point is still cold, okay? If you're not used to the weather, it's going to get to you. So always come prepared. Make sure you have the season in mind. If it's summer, no problem. But if you're coming to the UK, my brother, my sister, UK weather is crazy. It may be 30 degrees outside, like really hot, and suddenly it has gone to 10 degrees. 10 degrees may be warm for some of us that are used to the environment, but to others it may not be. It may be really cold for you. So just come prepared. Make sure you recharge your line, your phone, have your charger close by. Make sure you recharge your line, because at the moment you do not have an international line to make your calls. Right, next thing is Eat in the plane. Some persons feel like I am not used to their food do not have enough spice or pepper. My brother, please eat, okay? You don't know where you're going to arrive at the house you're going to. You may arrive 10 hours from where you are, 20 hours from that time, especially if you're transiting. Please eat in the plane, okay? Drink. If you don't feel like eating their food, cake. Anybody can eat cake. It's fish you see. Please eat something. Drink, juice, water. Ask for enough liquid. You just need to be hydrated enough. Okay, so at this point I want to believe that you've made withdrawals, like you've converted some currency, like from naira to pounds. If you're coming to the UK, pounds sterling. Especially if you're transiting, I do not know. The thing is, when I traveled the first time, I transited, I think I spent like 2 hours or 3 hours maximum. So I really didn't find the need to buy food at the, while I was transiting, in that country. I just entered the plane, I was still full. But if you're transiting for longer hours, like through Dubai, for example, Dubai, if you're traveling through Dubai, you may stay at that airport for up to 10 hours, and I'm not joking. You can be in Dubai for 10 hours. What are you going to do? You need to eat, okay? So I don't know about naira, but if you have maybe your card, maybe your debit card or Visa card, they may be able to use it. Otherwise, that currency called pound sterling, it is internationally accepted, okay? You can use it to buy something and you get a good amount of change back, okay? So have a bit of currency at hand, and this will also help you by the time you get into the country to pay your transport. If nobody's picking you up at the airport, to pay your ticket, pay for your ticket or your train ticket whatsoever. Or maybe at the airport, if you feel hungry, thirsty, you may be able to get something to drink. Please subscribe to this channel if you're watching thus far and you've not clicked on the subscribe button. What are you doing? Please subscribe. That is how you help the ministry. Please share if you know someone that is going to come into the country anytime soon. This video is absolutely going to help them. Like I said, gov.uk will not tell you this one, okay? Who better to tell you than someone who is on ground, that has experienced it over and over again. Alright, thank you. Click on the like button, okay? It's how you help my videos to be suggested to others. And if you stay this far, it means you can subscribe now. You should be a part of the family. What do you think? Alright, thank you. Ask a question. If you are transiting, please ask question. You won't be lost, okay? Another thing is, when you're traveling, be conscious of your environment. As you're walking, look at the arrows. They make things easy for you, especially if you're a first-time traveler. I tell you, transiting here, and at the transiting point, always check the board. When you're traveling, make sure your boarding pass is with you. You're looking at it face to face every single second, okay? Your boarding pass has your next plane ticket. If you're transiting through Dubai, through Egypt, whichever country, Morocco, any country you're transiting from, Kenya, will have your next plane that you're going to enter. Name of the plane, number of the plane, and your gate. There's something they call gates. It's not a gate that is closed and open. It's really an open place, but they call it gate because so many countries are transiting through that same point, or they're in letters. They say gate A, B, C, D, E, depending on how big the airport is. Dubai's airport, oh my goodness, that airport is amazing. It's huge, okay? So they have multiple gates, and these gates may be far away from you. So you have to be looking at your boarding pass and putting it in your mind, memorizing it and just looking at it. Ask questions. You can see lots of officials that are passing by. Ask them, please, where can I see this gate? And this is where my next flight is. If you're sleeping and just relaxing while you're transiting, don't fall asleep too deep. If possible, like put an alarm to tell you, okay, if you are transiting in the next 5 hours, put an alarm like in 3 hours, 30 minutes later, so you're awake, or even 3 hours later you are awake and you're like sorting out yourself. If you miss your plane, you could just turn that place to your house, okay? If you miss a plane, you will sleep at the airport. It's going to be so costly for you and dangerous, okay? Ask questions. Make sure your boarding pass is always in your hand, looking at it, following directions, arrows that tell you go here, go there, go there, go there. Some places you need to take a train, a little 1-2 minutes train to get to your next stop while still transiting, okay? It's amazing. Traveling is a beautiful form of education that nobody tells you about, okay? Yes, you read about it, but by the time you actually start traveling, it's amazing. Like those persons that transit through Egypt, most of the time the Egypt and they treat them well, okay? Take them to a hotel and they chill, you know, enjoy yourself, good room, everything, breakfast, lunch, dinner, everything at your beck and call. Don't sleep beyond your time. Like I said, wake up. Wake up. If not, you pay daily for it as usual, okay? All right, next thing is you can sleep in the plane. When you are in the plane, please sleep. Don't let anybody tell you, I can't sleep. This is just for fun anyways, okay? If you want to stay awake, watch movies. It's at your beck and call. Don't be afraid to operate the screen that is in front of you. Don't be afraid to use it. You paid for it. Eat the food. They bring wine for you, drink and but don't be drunk, because they will leave you, okay? When the plane land, you will wake up, they will wake everybody, they will not leave you behind. All right, that has brought me to the end of this video. I hope you'll be looking forward to the part 2. Part 2 is I'm going to be talking about what to expect when you arrive in a country of residence or the country you're going to, okay? So thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope it helped you in any way. Don't forget to share the videos to those persons that are actually traveling to the UK anytime soon. If this is the kind of topic that you enjoy alongside other things I talk about in this channel, why not click on the subscribe button so that whenever, and there's a bell there that you tap on the bell. Once you click on the subscribe, tap on the bell so that you'll be the first one to be notified when the video drops. Happy Valentine's Day as well. That reminds me to tell you happy Val's Day. Don't forget to show love. In retrospect, this Wednesday that just passed was my husband's birthday, and so I just want to use this opportunity to say happy birthday, my wonderful husband. God bless you. I love you so much. Happy belated birthday. I pray that this new year do you good and many more blessings upon your life. In Jesus' name, amen. Thank you so much for everyone watching. God bless you.